Hello everyone, this is SMA Watts, and we're about to tank Hammer Station on my Sith Warrior. So, go ahead and start this off. I'm level 17, which means I do have the one slight drawback of I don't have my interrupt yet. But I do have my taunt, and I do have Suretsu form, which is the most important parts of tanking, and Hammer Station is reasonably easy. Let's see what we got with us. Alright, we have a level 15 mercenary as the healer. Gonna guard him. We have a level 17 sniper as DPS, and a level 17 sniper as DPS. Who I'm just gonna take a wild guess and kind of assume they're... No, they're not in the same guild. They just have very similar names and classes. Let's turn this on so we can actually talk to them. Buffety? If you'd like to read that, go ahead and pause it. I'm probably not going to be able to bring up much on the codex. Still waiting for one of them to land? Yeah, still waiting for one of them to become a person. They're a person now, okay. So, let's start off with the AoE, Thunder one, post it, then target, and grab it. Should give me enough threat that I don't have to worry about either of them turning. Make sure to use our lovely retaliation on cooldown.
Intruders detected. Hammer Station security online. Lockdown in progress.
This one's kind of actually Juggernaut, because large groups, early levels, are sort of the bane of the Juggernaut at the And you have the advantage of you hit like a truck, though. Alright. And I'm very well geared. So, hopefully, one of the two people that can do it will slice the other okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pop up a barrier with they're both 17, they can't do it. Taunt it. Savage. What can I do without the fight probably in the whole thing? Launch the other one. If they hit really hard. But, unfortunately, I am biochem, so I have basically 2 extra defensive cooldowns this level. Oh, I didn't even know you were there. Alright, think about how angry that all made me. Alright, and don't want to get the rage go to waste. Because, you know, anything with the word warrior in it has an annoying habit of just kind of recklessly charging ahead. Because it's sort of how they play. I'm gonna blade barrier yet. Something I'm going to be getting soon? Yeah, it's level 20. Alright. So, we put this group, Thunder, Morons. I'm sorry, that's not entirely fair, but... Walk by... I didn't go into the center for a reason. That reason was I didn't want to have to fight all of them. But gained that, so let's get Ravager. Guess not. Ah well. Oh, kill it! I guess the bounty hunter never buffed everyone. This guy. Oh, yeah, I always stick to that one. One of the most important things to do if you're going to tank in Swtor is to actually go into your menu and make sure you can zoom out more, because normally Swtor I think maximizes your zoom at about like here-ish, and if you're tanking you really want to be able to see the entire, as much of the battlefield as possible. And in order to do that you have to change it so you can zoom. And generally I like to, when fights get harder, make sure I'm zoomed out and make sure that I'm facing my group so that I can have a really good idea of what's going on. With, that.
This is Battlelord
First
Prashant to our
boss,
personnel.
DN
Our jealous rivals would destroy our
314
great weapon.
Tunneler.
But today, the Adverse hegemony earns its place in the galaxy.
You can't ask for more tankety spankety. You sort of keep hitting it
Targeting systems
and
locked.
try and make sure your healer keeps you alive. So this way to the group. Go ahead and pop this. Might as well put some damage down at the beginning, because probably not going to last that long.
Targeting systems locked.
And I don't think there's anything I can do about these tunneling droids. I'm going to sort of the ground, just kind of pop it. Thunder up.
Targeting systems locked.
And there's the debuff from the AoE, so even though there's not anything around him, I want to be actually hitting him with that occasionally. As the healer seems to be relying very heavily on... Oh, he is doing other stuff. For a while there, all I was seeing was getting shot with green bullets. Oh, to be fair, he's only level 15. And... the light... well... I like that one. When I eventually switch my character to having a not red lightsaber, I think it's going to be that hilt. Alright, now we have the bounty hunter buff. Let me make sure everyone's got my buffs. Full Sith power. Alright, now this group also summons this group. one of those annoying. Get back here! Alright. Now Bonnie had murderized them all. That's gonna be angry. Alright. Nice and simple. We have you can't ask for a simpler than there's a goal. A goal. You could just hit it. Everyone else gets hit. My increased threat. Why do I not have guard on the guarded him, right? And he didn't die and I didn't. Alright, guards. I guess it's Mrs. Tail. Okay. Going forward. This is a somewhat, because there's a lot of things, it can be a bit of a tough fight. Alright, let's do that. I hate that when that happens. The lag AoE. I'm an AoE. There we go. Yeah, I hate when I do the jump AoE and I land and start through the AoE and get knocked back. Usually it means that I maybe hit one, instead of hitting 3 things with the AoE, I hit like maybe 1. So I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna go over here and start doing this back. Not the other 3 with the AoE, so it's gonna be reasonably effective. Oh no! Get over here. Yeah, whatever. What enhancement that thing has? And pure endurance. Alright, when I jump at these guys, I have to remember that one sucks. Sometimes you get knocked back. Like I know I've done that one where I've leapt at them, and then the immediate knockbacks actually knock me off the platform entirely, and it's taken me like 30 seconds to get back in the fight. Okay, this group's positioned in a nice, annoying way. Oh, it immobilized me. That. Or I got stuck on the... You know, that actually have to go back to the thing. I don't think that immobilized. Let's break that. Let them fire with the force. And you get back here. Burn in the fire. Honestly, I think that might be one of the most bizarre, like, you know, obviously, if, shoot a blaster bolt into the big part of the war, you expect the big guys, you know, the bounty hunter should be aiming campaign. But technically, should just sort of point their hand down and make notes, and then goes, I didn't think the force did that. And watch the hit turn. Which it won't. So you're getting much more stream of consciousness aeration on the attacks. Retaliate, slap me, thunder. Alright, let's take a moment and let the
This is Battle
bounty
of
hunter
Prashant
get
to
ready
the
for some of this
intruders.
heat.
This station is capable of pulverizing continents. Do you think it will fall to a single strike team? Pure arrogance.
Alright, now I need to keep all three of these guys on. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to loop to this one, do the area effect, hit that one, come over here and retaliate. Because I knew someone was going to be kind of dense and attack the boss. And I just taunted the boss. Imagine? Alright. Well, at least we've ran out of... We have one less target for them to decide to switch to. But I'm pretty sure both DPS are hitting different targets. We apparently decided that mid combat is cool to, I don't know, he's no effective on that. Maybe he knew exactly what he wanted. Well, I'm sure one of the people who can actually use the knife will enjoy the knife. I don't even have a companion that uses a knife yet. Disengage security locks that bar entry to Section 0.
Huh?
Powered engineering level. Do we? Overloading or disabling the power conduits on engineering level might distract the adverse forces. Overloading will cause bigger impact. It will certainly kill many of them. Let's just disable. No, but the person who won, I didn't do it just because I was the one pushing the buttons. Well. Alright. Why are you run dungeons? You want the upgrades. I'm sorry, they're called Flashpoints in there. Because they aren't dungeons, except when they are. And they didn't want to call them instants, I guess. I mean, instance is one of those things that you have to really get why they're even called instants, what makes them because, there's a particular instance of it for you. It's bizarre. It's a very... makes sense only if you were thinking in that particular arcane mindset that you originally named it that. You're thinking the last one. I had mail. Alright, that's probably enough out of that one. Now we just need to make sure that neither one of them starts shooting someone. No. Now let's try. You know, when I'm doing group stuff, there's more. I suddenly find myself missing other add-ons. Like, I wouldn't mind having recount there. Like, how much damage is the DPS actually doing?
This is Battle Lord Bashan to all personnel. Rally to Section 0. We fight for our homeworld and the Supreme War Master.
Okay, neither one of them decided to take cover on the bridge. Don't knock it off. No good will come from knocking it off. Just keep shooting and just, you know. Oh, hey, someone has a hut. I don't think I can actually interrupt anything the boss has, but I don't mind having the interrupt. Whatever. You know, I love the way the Sith Warrior looks with that, you know. Like, it just seems so energetic. You know, like, like you can just envision the blood-curdling scream that's supposed to accompany Did we lose someone? Okay, now. I just didn't see them on my minimap. These are my minimap out. Alright, last boss.
Of the Empire.
Now,
All
tanking
that
this
power,
boss,
yet you still fear us.
he's not that hard, but you have to do a couple things.
I am a battle lord of
First
the
off,
Advos hegemony.
tank him
You
going
will
the other
fall
way.
before me.
You want to make sure that when you're ready for him to do his bat, where he knocks you back, you want to make sure he knocks you back into the panel there. You also have to watch out for the sleeping shots. Sidestep that. That technically it's one of the DPS's jobs to, you know, make sure that the angles are accurate. Yeah, can't interrupt that. Okay. That's 100%. Ooh. Usually doesn't go from one to the other quite so quickly. Oh, there. I can catch him as they run by. Certainly will.
Supreme War Master, I have failed you.
Okay, so the hammer, precision blaster. Well, I'll read it. Is this any even use to me at all? Not really.
Safeties
I'll read it,
overloaded.
'cause-
Primary weapon inoperable. Recommend immediate evacuation.
Yeah, well. Let's look up that. Well, it's not a halter top on female characters. Like, you know, like that. What makes her skirt look? I'll go to Dex look. And that was Hammer Station. Now we need, if you want to see the final wrap up with Darth Malgus, don't leave yet. But if you just wanted to see the instance is over. And we go over here. And we do this, and we wait for someone to, you know, wander closer. And we'll wait for I don't know where he is, so we're just gonna start.
Lord Malgus, Hammer Station has been destroyed.
I have seen the reports. You faced formidable opposition. The Supreme War Master of the Adversar Hegemony has offered his life in reparation for his people's misdeeds. The Adversec will never again pose a threat.
They fought well. They could be useful under Imperial control.
A reasonable approach. I will consider it. You may also wish to hear that intelligence has decrypted the station's data. We know how the Adversar Hegemony obtained a Republic superweapon.
Neste ahoje hatal al ala sonak oraban. Folio semisem, ugin is it key.
It was Republic incompetence, not malice, that resulted in the adversary's rise to power. There is a lesson in that.
The lesson is that when the next war comes, the Republic doesn't stand a chance.
So long as our own strength is true, you may return to your duties. But know that you have done well. You may be called upon again.
Alright, and that pretty much does it. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you watch when we return to